Explorer, this is Houston.
Go ahead, Houston.
Mission abort. Repeat. Mission abort.
Explorer, this is Kowalski confirming visual contact with debris. Debris is from a BSE sat. Repeat. I have
Dr. Stone requesting faster transport.
We have to go. We have to go. Go,
Kennedy
go.
reports meteorological conditions. Go.
Houston, Explorer, copy. Explorer, Dr. Stone requesting faster transport to Bay Area. Explorer, do you copy?
Explorer, permission to retrieve Dr. Stone.
Your go, Kowalski. Houston, this is Explorer, copy.
All right.
We've lost Houston. We've lost Houston.
Look, we need to get the hell out of here.
Hey.
Some help there, man? No, don't wait for us.
We're stuck.
Man down.
Houston, this
Man
is
down.
Copy. Houston, this is Explorer, copy. Kowalski,
Explorer's been hit. Explorer, Explorer. Astronaut is off structure. Dr. Stone is off structure. Dr. Stone, detach. You must detach. If you don't detach, that arm's going to carry you too far. Listen to my voice. You need to focus. I'm losing visual of you. In 2 seconds, I won't be able to track you. You need to detach. I can't see you anymore. Do it now. Houston, I've lost visual, Dr. Stone.
It's gravity! 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 It's amazing. It's the best. I give it 5 stars, an A, a 10 out of 10, a giant fat hug. What's up, everybody? It's Isaiah, and I'll be reviewing Gravity. Gravity is the next film from director Alfonso Cuarón, whose last movie was back in 2008 with Children of Men, which is a personal one of my favorites. So it's finally great to see him back. It's about 2 astronauts that are stranded orbiting Earth after a freak accident takes place on a mission to repair the Hubble telescope. Trust me, when you go into the theater and see Gravity, you will be blown away. And that basically starts by just the technicality of the film, first of all. Right down to presentation, Gravity is a technical marvel. You think you've seen it in the Avengers, you think you've seen it in Thor, Man of Steel. Gravity is one of the most realistic looking movies that relies heavily on CGI. It will feel like you are in space. It just looks like they just took a camera out there, flew Sandra Bullock and George Clooney on like a spaceship, and they're just like, yo, it's time to film. It looks beautiful. In terms of having you feel like you're in space, Gravity is immersive. The vacuum of space is quiet, like there's no sound that can travel. So they can't really see these things coming. You'll see the spaceship like completely being torn apart, and all you see is just like, and you might think that that's boring, but with a booming score that is literally both terrifying and beautiful to listen to, it's just, it's from the astronaut's point of view, like in terms of sound mixing. If you were in an astronaut suit, you can't really hear all that stuff, so it could be happening behind you and you're probably still doing something and you're not paying attention because you can't hear like squat, and it's completely scary to see these characters have to go through that. Like, I never want to visit space at all, ever. Done. Space is scary, I get it, thank you. So if you don't know, director Alfonso Cuarón, he's also known for doing long takes where he won't like cut the camera, and so the camera will dance with like the action that's happening on screen. It'll move, and it's perfectly choreographed and perfectly timed to where it doesn't feel boring like it's just a camera that won't move. The camera moves more than most cameras do that actually cut to different takes. And this one, it just completely just follows the action just seamlessly, and it's just so beautiful. The opening shot of the movie is 17 minutes long, and it's one of the best parts of the movie. And there'll be others that are like 5 to 7 minutes, and the long takes actually help feel more immersive. Also, it helps with the 3D. I highly recommend that you see this movie in 3D. It's just so intense. My hands still hurt from like grabbing the seat. All in all, there's really nothing wrong that Gravity does. I found it to be near perfect. I never found myself like bored by its slow pacing, or because it doesn't have a slow pacing at all, trust me. Even down to the small bits, like people that only do the voices in the film, or George Clooney himself actually like brings a comedic turn to the film. I haven't had an experience like that at the movies in a really long time, and it's one of the reasons why I personally, and I think everyone should go to the movies for it. Thank you for the experience, I loved it. Gravity, it's so good, and you just need to go see it. I'll give it a Grammy, I'll give it an Oscar, a Pulitzer Prize winning award. I want to take it out to dinner, I'll propose to it. I want to go see it again. I think that's it. So that's my review for Gravity, or rather my fanboy rant for Gravity. I highly recommend you go see it. You guys will enjoy it. This is Cinema Kick. I'm Isaiah Pena, and you're watching SBN.